everyone, WerewolfLydia here and welcome back to a new doll review on my channel. So today, as you can see, I'm reviewing a doll that is not quite new, but new in my collection. And this is a DC superhero girls doll, and to be more specific, it's Batgirl. And just a little side note about this doll and this doll line. I think this is superhero girls came out in, like, I don't know, kind of like 2 years ago or something like that, and by Mattel, if you are not familiar with the series. And honestly, since I was a little girl, I wasn't really like a big fan of superheroes. I never really was like that fascinated with them. I don't know, it's just it's probably just me, because I know pretty much everyone likes superheroes. Don't get me wrong, I like them, but it's not like a huge thing in my life. So I was always more of a cartoon, and I guess superheroes are in a way cartoon heroes too, but I always was more a fan of I don't know, just regular stuff, and more of the horror stuff. So yeah, all in all, I wasn't really a big superhero fan, and that's why I wasn't really into this whole DC Superhero Girls series when it came out, and I wasn't really a fan of the dolls either. So why I have her now is because at a local dollar store where I usually find a lot of good stuff at a really good price, I have found her. And there was a bunch of, but only just her, not the other dolls, and I'm hoping that they will pop up soon, or maybe, I don't know, there could be a chance that they will never show up there. I don't know, I'm just hoping. And since she was so cheap, she was like, I don't know, $4 or $5, around $5. I just couldn't pass, because at other stores here she is super, and she and the other girls from this series are super duper expensive, like even more expensive than Monster High dolls usually. So I was like, when I saw them in stores, I looked at them because I wanted to see them, how they look at a close-up, and not just on the photos, but yeah, I never wanted to pay that much for them. But now at this price, I think that it's a brand new doll and it's worth it. So yeah, that's why I have her now. And yeah, if I'm keeping my fingers crossed so that maybe the other ones will show up, because I like them, but I'm not like a huge fan of them, if that's what I wanted to say. And yeah, so I just thought that I should do a review of her, even though, as I said before, these came out quite some time ago, and not a lot of people are really interested in them anymore, I guess. But yeah. So I will stop blabbering now, and I will continue on with the review. So first off, I'm going to show you the box, and after that I will unbox her and show you her details, because I'm really interested in seeing how these dolls look and feel in person. So let's get started. So here is a close-up, and as you can see, the whole front cover is just a simple plastic box, which is, again, I'm not a big fan of that. I don't know, it just, lately the Mattel dolls packaging of the dolls, and actually the dolls too, have become really cheaply made, so I'm not a big fan of that, but it looks good, so I can't really complain. And up here there's the logo, which says DC Superhero Girls. Ghouls. Almost said ghouls. I'm so used to Monster High. And right here there is this line with blue, and has a bunch of faded white stars on it, and next to it there's a I guess I could call it gold line going down. And down here we have her artwork, which is pretty cute, I have to say that. The doll is, well, it kinda looks like it, but it's a little bit different. So I have to say that I like the artwork better. And down there it says Batgirl. And over here the design goes on. And inside there's a little card, maybe a student card or something, I'm not sure what that is. I have to take a look at it when I unbox her. And in the background that's the superhero high, if I'm correct. And you can see some students, some of them are walking, some of them are flying. I only watched a few of the first ever episodes of this show, so I don't know much of it. In the background there it says DC Comics, and maybe that's Hawkgirl. I mean, I do know quite a few of the superheroes, I was just never a huge fan. And by the way, I have no idea what originally, was there something attached there, and you know, maybe this is a re-released version of her and they removed something. I have to check. I hope they didn't come originally with stands, because this one does not have one, but I have to check that on the internet. And here on the side you can also see the logo. And in the back there's her artwork in a bigger version. She is really pretty though. She has green eyes. Does the doll have green eyes? Oops, sorry about the glare. Oh yes, she does. For some reason I remembered her having brown eyes, I don't know why. And here in the background it also says that welcome to Superhero High, where superheroes from across the universe team up to master their superpowers. So if some of you who are watching this video don't know anything about this show, it's kind of like a flashback to when the superheroes, girls and boys, were like teenagers, and they went to school and they learned their powers and stuff like that. So it's like a prequel to all of the movies and stuff like that. That was the idea. And it says Batgirl. And personality: Batgirl is smart, focused, and relentlessly encouraging to her friends. Her superpowers are computer genius, expert martial artist or something. I don't know, because I can't see from this stupid little sticker here with the prices. She has some kind of memory, I don't know what, and legendary detective skills. And that's all it says from her bio, because it says the same thing in just different languages. That's the down part of the you know, the universal or international actually release of these dolls. And you can see some of the other dolls from this line, you know, the first basic line, which is Poison Ivy, Bumblebee, Harley Quinn when she was all good, and you can't see from the sticker, but there's Wonder Woman and Supergirl. So yeah, I'm hoping that these will be available in the dollar store for this price, because I will definitely grab them. Then, oh, and on this side again, it's just her artwork, and it says Batgirl. Yeah, so that's about it for the box, and now let me just grab her out of the box and we'll take a look at the details. And I'm back, and as you can see I have unboxed Batgirl here, and she's a really cool doll, I have to say that. So yeah, I really hope that I will be able to get the other ones, because I kind of fell in love with her. And yes, so she's a really cool doll. She does not come with any kind of accessories, which is kind of a bummer, because you will see why, but one of her hands is shaped in a way that she was supposed to hold something. So, you know, probably originally they wanted to include some kind of little accessory with her, and in the end they just dropped the idea, so that's sad. And she does not come with a brush nor a stand, but she can actually pretty well stand on her own on a hard surface, so that's good. But she does come with her little student ID card here, and as you can see it says DC Superhero Girls on it, Batgirl, and there is a picture of her on it, and I'm just really happy that they put another kind of picture on here and not just the same from the box, you know, her artwork. So I think that was a really nice touch from them. And as you can see, at some parts the card is really this shiny, interesting. Yeah, and on the back it's just simple yellow, and it says, well, it was supposed to include her whole bio if I'm correct, but you know, as I said before, this is an international release, so the top row is the English one, and it again says her superpowers, and now I can actually read the full thing. So it says that she's a computer genius, expert martial artist, she has photographic memory, which is pretty cool because I kind of have the same thing. And she has legendary detective skills, so she's a cute little geek girl. And down here it says the website for the DC Superhero Girls, and it says 2015 by Mattel. So did they really come out that long ago? I just thought that they came out like 2 years ago, but I guess they came out in 2015, so wow, it was kind of a long time ago. So yeah, so that's the little ID card, and now let's take a closer look at her. So here is a close-up of her face, and first and foremost I'm going to start with her little hood, because this is a hoodie, and you know, it was meant to look like that she has bat ears, although it kind of reminds me more of a cat ear, but you know, whatever. But one thing I just don't understand, why is this hood so big? I mean, you can see how large it is, and I don't know, it just doesn't look good in my opinion on her. It just looks huge and messy, and I don't know how to describe it, but I just don't like it. So whenever I'm going to display her, I'm just going to leave off the hood, even though it's like a big part of her, because you know, she's Batgirl. So yeah, I don't know why they did that. And by the way, I have no idea why on camera the hood looks so blue, because in real life it's actually dark purple. So I don't know what my camera, what kind of problem has with it. And as you can see, it also has some yellow trimming here, and actually the hood has a hole in the back so that you can pull her hair out, and well, you know, not literally pull her hair out, but you can display her hair through it, and that's again really weird. I have no idea why Mattel does that with some of the dolls. I just don't like, again, the idea, because that's not how real hoods work. But yeah, so that's for the hood, and I'm just going to take it off. There we go. So now let's see her face. She has a light pink lipstick on, and she has beautiful green eyes, and she does not wear any mascara or anything on it, so that's like real natural, and you know, superhero girl does not need makeup to look good, I guess. And she has there, you can see it now. She has brown eyebrows, and also you can see that she has these, they remind me of glasses, but I'm not sure if they function like one, so maybe they're just simple little bat, kind of like bat wings shaped little mask. It's more like a glasses, especially if I take it off. There you go. So yeah, they are shaped like bat wings, and they look pretty cool. But I do like to think of them as they are more of glasses, because you know, she's a little computer geek. And as you can see, she's a redhead, so she has red hair and a little fringe here in the front. And she has really beautiful hair. Let me just show it to you guys. There we go. So her hair goes down to about the size of around her waist, about the length I meant to say. And as you can see, it's straight, it's red, so nothing really that interesting about it. Now moving down, as I said before, she's wearing a hoodie, not hoodie, hoodie that is dark purple. Again, don't know why it's blue on camera. And in the front it has a golden bat, you know, Batman's logo, which is really cool. And it also has these little interesting dots and lines, which again remind me of a like some kind of component of a computer or something. Really like digital, technological, that's the vibe that gives. And the hoodie is short sleeved and again has that yellow trimming on the bottom of the sleeves. She also has a little yellow belt with some little bits and pieces on it, like little I guess I could call those pouches, but I'm not sure what they are called. And in the front there's also a little bat logo again. And she's wearing these awesome cuffs as well. They are yellow and they look like they all have some technological use to them, I guess. I'm not sure. As I said before, I never watched the series, so maybe it shows more of over there. And it has these little spikes on the sides too, and on the other side it looks the same. And she is wearing gloves, black gloves, so you can see that her hands are actually painted in black. And this hand is, as you can see, it's shaped like she was supposed to hold something, but you know, she does not come with any kind of accessory. So yeah, moving down, she has simple black pants, but on the sides it has a little yellow line going down. And her outfit is complete with these awesome yellow boots with some black lace in the front. So yeah, she's all ready for combat and action. Oh, and by the way, before I forget, she also has a little bat backpack which is black, and let me see if I can show it to you guys with one hand. And there we go. So it's pretty cool. I'm guessing she stores some of her geek stuff and the stuff that she needs for you know, combat and whatnot. It has some bat wings on it and it's like bat shape, and yeah, so it looks really cool. It has a little pocket over there too. And I'm pretty sure you can take this off of the doll if you wanted to. I haven't tried it yet, but I'm pretty sure you can. And yeah. Now for her articulation, she has basically the same articulation points as Monster High and Ever After High dolls, so you can move her head, her arms from the elbow, her wrist. You can move it, her legs, and bend her knees as well. And a little plus that she has, and none of the other dolls that I mentioned have, is that she actually has articulation in her waist. So she's on a, I'm pretty sure she's on a ball joint, so that's pretty cool, and you can make some really awesome like action poses with her. Yeah, so that's really cool. And yeah, so that's about it for this review of Batgirl from DC Superhero Girls series. And tell me down below in the comments, what do you think of her? As I said before, she is really awesome, although she was like not my favorite from this whole series. I like, for example, Poison Ivy better, and yes, hoping to get her someday, I don't know. But yeah, so if you like my review, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe for more, who knows, in the future, more DC Superhero Girls reviews and other kind of toy and doll reviews. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!